Alright, what's up guys, I'm Bryce.
And I'm Rob.
And we are Real Time. Today we got Season 2, Episode 4 of Interview with the Vampire. This one's called I Want You More Than Anything in the World. Last episode was pretty eventful. It was heavily about the theater. We know Claudia has been really enamored by what's going on at the Theater de Vampire. And she finally, after hanging out with them for a while, got invited to actually properly join them. And now she is an official member. She got inducted and she is going to be in her own little play. They do a bunch of different ones every night, and she's going to have her own with a few other women about some like girls or women, and she's going to play a little girl. So I think she's really happy she's in it though, but I think she wanted to play a more like adult role, but she is a little girl. So that is probably the one she's going to always play, which is very, very unfortunate for her. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like things with the theater there are going to go down pretty quickly. I don't think any of them really like Louis specifically. And there's been a little bit of an revolution going on, I think, where Santiago is making calls, and I think he's low-key becoming like the leader amongst the actual group because Armand's been spending a lot of his time with Louis. So we'll see how that goes, but I definitely could see a confrontation between those two coming here soon.
Armand and Louis spent a lot of time together last episode as well. I mean, right off the bat, it felt like they had a connection, honestly. But we did learn that Armand also had a past with Lestat, so it's kind of just like this weird sort of love triangle, but Lestat's really not in the picture anymore, it seems. So it's just Louis and Armand, but basically, Armand likes him, but at the same time, I feel like he's been like just trying to investigate and learn about Louis and trying to like find out why he's really here. And he kind of succeeded last episode in digging out the truth, found out about Louis' past with Lestat. And according to like the theater rules or whatever, like their coven rules, I'm pretty sure Louis should be killed for that. And Armand was supposed to do it, didn't do it seemingly at the end of the last episode. So I'm imagining that there is going to be some hostility there between Armand and some of the other people from the theater, especially Santiago. But I'm also worried for Claudia because Armand mentioned how like vampires can't survive as kids. Like kids can't be turned into vampires. They don't last very long. They can't live very long because they're just not like mentally, like you can't just be in a kid's body forever. I think it like gets to you. But I'm really hoping that Claudia proves him wrong. But Armand is a very old vampire, and he said that like he knows from experience. He's seen it a lot, so I am worried.
Alright guys, that's pretty much it though before we get into this episode. If you guys have been enjoying the interview with the vampire reactions, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our links in the description. We got our Patreon, Discord, our second channel, ATalk, all of our social medias, and the address to our PO box. But yeah, let's get into it. Season 2, Episode 4 of Interview with the Vampire. I Want You More Than Anything in the World. Let's go. Uh-oh. Wow.
She looks like a doll.
I don't know. I think that's really cool how they use like the, what is it, like projector?
Yeah, for sure. You can do so much more with that.
Like what? They could do more?
No, I'm saying like them using it like allows them to do so much more than if it was just a regular play. Louis does not seem thrilled. Like, she's doing a good job. She's not gonna want to do this for a long time. There's no way.
She's actually dressed up as like a young girl.
Yeah, but like playing a very young kid, like the opposite of what she's trying to be.
She's saying she doesn't like windows, and then Santiago comes up and eats someone.
She carried her water uphill like a seasoned sailor.
She didn't like it.
She didn't like it.
Where are my canapes? Yes, madame.
Louis looks disgusted. I think he just doesn't like them making her into the little girl.
Where are the canapes?
I mean, the people love it.
Yeah.
Whoa. How did they do that?
I don't know.
We even added back a Wednesday French performance.
How did the coven take it?
Mostly with good grace.
They're just on different sides. Like, they have different POVs on it.
That's about 3 minutes. Fuck off! 3 minutes.
I just can't imagine new people coming just for that. And then, oh wow.
Wow, that was happening. Okay.
And then Santiago goes on after that. Like, look at these people. They're in the crowd dressed up as her.
By the 500th performance, Claudia was beyond bold.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I don't like. There's certain things like that where I don't understand how people do the same thing like every day, like exactly the same thing like that, where it's the same words. I always thought that with like teachers, like just like that teach a different class every period. You say the same thing for all day, repeat yourself.
I think I prefer backstage work.
And to help you rediscover your passion for Lulu, you'll no longer remove your costume. You'll sleep in it, rehearse in it.
What?
feed in
Oh,
it.
that's fucked up.
She doesn't want to do the play anymore, and he's like, no, you got to become Lulu, actually.
And yet the audience sang along in full voice.
Questioning the mater? Mater?
And you do this for what? Is it thirst? Is it love? What is it exactly?
Santiago wants to be the leader.
Onions.
Yes.
No.
Remets tes miches dans ton bureau.
Whoa!
It's whatever you want to call it.
An affair, a romance.
Companion works too. It's not the word I would use.
So it's not whatever I want to call it then.
Who was that? Is that a person?
Looked like it.
That's just how they're settled, and that's great. This is great. What we got is great.
Oh, it's
Oh.
Lestat. Of course it's Lestat.
I've seen those plays 100 times.
I keep your secret.
Wait, where's the secret? Oh, I'm the secret. Do you notice how high
Give me more Lestat.
Progress. Only shit to work when I think of shit to piss.
Oh, he did that.
What?
Louis the one that relit that
Oh,
candle.
fuck. He's teaching him.
I love you.
did you consider yourself schizophrenic at the time?
I'm not sure the term applies to a vampire. Perhaps when the book is published, enterprising psychotherapists will write papers.
Until then, you only have Daniel Malloy.
That's the.
What the fuck, bro?
What is that flashback?
And you weren't feeling Lestat in the room.
No. And I was not aware he was as present as it seemed.
Uh-oh, he's learning some stuff right now. I just feel like with the way they're talking, like, it's kind of hard to believe Lestat appears again between that time and now, right? Like, do you think he really showed back up,
I don't
and they're
know,
just good to
dude.
get together like this?
You weren't provided any information about the fire in our archives.
Oh, that's what the dude gave him. What? He keeps flashing back.
In high school, you told a girl you'd only do her if she had a paper.
He's like telling him what happened. He's like in his mind in the past.
Claudia,
Daniel, we need to get to the bottom of this.
direct violation.
Can I not get in his head and hear his thoughts?
I do hope there's something juicy in there.
A few things about you. Go on.
Are they gonna become buddies?
For sure. He's gonna pull her away from Louis.
I took an oath. I don't need it.
Francis Norton was transformed without the permission of the vampire Armand. In absent-minded violation.
Ooh. Armand broke it.
Oh, please,
What the hell?
so melodramatic. And thank you for the kind words.
Oh, his hand's all fucked up. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Rats.
That's a really scary thought that they like only feed on humans. So when they get like, you know what I mean?
They
That's-
only eat human? Oh, those rats.
Yeah.
I was gonna say all rats. I was like, what?
No. That's the thing is, those rats only know human taste, probably. So when one gets thrown there, they just jump at it.
You sold me a dress. Dentelle boutique, comme soit la vendre. Très chic.
Ouais, tu m'avais trop payé. Avec les billets froissés.
What are they writing on her thing?
It's a swastika.
Oh, yeah.
Your French is still ugly. Like your Dao outfit.
I agree. I just wouldn't say it because it's rude and obvious.
Why do I feel like they could be friends?
Because I see it too. Claudia is older than her.
I showed him a little work. Got some love back.
I don't know what he sees in him. He's not bad at trying.
Such a hater, dude.
Ugly? Catatonic. Since October has taken up with Celeste.
Gustave, les toilettes?
Paquet de l'air. Hungover from last night when he...
There's like a civil war brewing in the
100%.
coven.
It's not just Paris giving birth to more genius. She's giving birth.
To modernity itself.
Yes.
I hate how they make Armand makes her wear that all the time.
Yeah, it's terrible.
But out there, on the left bank, in shabby hotel rooms and cold water walk-ups, the new generations ripping apart the old.
Why is he
molds,
doing that?
bursting into new ones.
How is he doing that?
He's reading his mind.
Suppose I can't come off haughty. Everyone's falling over Picasso, but not me.
Whoa.
Not Louis Dulard. I'm out in the streets on the barricades with the avant-garde.
Whoa.
How did he do that?
Now that I've wriggled inside your voice, pulled it on like a costume, you don't sound all that Chicago to me.
Outside Chicago. We roamed all
It's
around.
the emphasis on the second syllable. Borrowed from the French.
New Orleans.
Well, I want to test a theory. Say, New Orleans.
Or a buffoon. Anything else you want to say, buffoon? I
Oh.
couldn't hear you from the other side.
Holy shit, Louis.
Take your time. Come on. What?
He paused
Get
time.
it out. Uh-huh.
I said enough.
Good boy.
You two want to act like fledglings do it in darkness?
Holy shit.
Bro, Louis was across that table in a second. This guy's supposed to be super strong.
Yeah, he's also the youngest, I think, here.
Yeah, but they said
Besides
he's also
Claudia.
the strongest.
Because he got that blood in him.
You're using a Rolleiflex and always at night. Yeah. Sometimes a Leica, like this one.
Dashed in there by mistake. I didn't mean to bring that one.
We aim the camera straight, but here.
He likes that one. He's going to want it. But I don't think Armand wants his picture out there like that.
Only 5 prints left. You should buy one from
Oh, whoa, Louis, don't hurt him. Don't hurt him, Louis.
Sophie. You get a good price.
Fuck you!
Yeah.
Damn.
Early work.
It's not mine. That's Fred Stein.
Hmm? Dude.
Dude, Armand is fucking up to something.
I think he's just starting to remember more about Armand, or maybe
Model.
you think Armand's making him see something. Was that a body wrapped up on the ground?
Probably Rashid. Confused them. You told the girl you'd only do her if she had a paper bag over her head. She agreed and you did.
This is embarrassing.
What the fuck is he seeing, bro?
Can I get some aspirins and migraines today?
Dude. I need to know what the hell Armand did to him. And is, like, did he make Louis? I don't know. We'll have to
Yeah.
wait and see.
Eh bien, merci, Lulu.
Does she like her, you think?
I think she does, yeah.
We take him at night when I can't control the light I'm getting. I'm supposed to stand by a street lamp, wait for the world to pass under. I'm a vampire. I'm out there prowling. Look at this. And this fucking Gordon Parks fella he put in front of me? Guy spends 3 or 4 days.
What is he doing?
Tell me one thing wrong about this photo.
Well, for one thing, I'm not in it.
Dude, he's the best.
What light through yonder window breaks? It is the north, northwest. Louis is...
Romeo!
Armand's in his head, quoting Shakespeare, no? Oh. He wanted him to come to the balcony like Juliet.
He gave me food, the cigarette, but it was the comfort. He was alive. And now I'm a traitor.
She slept with a Nazi, like a Nazi boy?
I guess so.
That's what I gathered from it.
There is a street of fruit and flowers 2 doors down. Rest.
I would love to do that.
That was for covering discipline for the situation, and if I may, you were wound rather tightly after Santiago's probing.
I love that it's just a trio. Like it's only Armand and Louis there, but Lestat is also here.
I don't need you flying in like Vampire Papa.
I did poorly, but I did it for our protection.
Lestat's floating. Or no, Armand's floating.
I'm not Lestat, Louis.
Okay.
Who are
I'm the vampire Armand. Real Rashid.
No.
I know. Fake Rashid.
This is Amadeo. He's 20 years here. He was rescued from a brothel when he was 15, named Arun. Then I think the parents that sent him to work on a merchant boat in Delhi when in actuality they had sold him into slavery to the ship's captain.
Horrible origin story. Is that his maker?
Or
Or it said it was donated by his...
it was made in his maker's studio.
His renaming me, his reluctance to share the dark gift, knowing what it would do to his beloved Amadeo. I served him with all my heart. But then this was 7 years before I was stricken with illness.
He's Armadillo.
I was turned
That's him. Right?
imbued with my powers.
Is that what he's saying?
I don't know.
I think he's saying he was that Armadillo guy, but when he turned, he became the vampire Armand. I think he was telling his story.
Sorry to disturb you, maître. What is it, Romain?
I look good.
Wow, that was an intense...
So that was him?
I think he was saying that that was him. And he
He was sold into slavery?
by his parents. And then his maker got him out of the brothel? Question mark? I wasn't sure, because I wasn't aware that it was him until like 75% of the way through the story, but I think so.
I think he said Magnus saved him, who's Lestat's maker. Do they have the same maker?
I don't think they have the same maker.
And then bang. And then okay, and then bang, and just get used to it. Like weather.
Oh,
Oh, what's going on?
she's bleeding and she's
You got blood on your
natural instinct to blood.
Don't move too much, the pins, huh?
She's gonna lick the floor, dude.
I like to pounce on the audience members, but I don't.
You left the sacrifice on the green room floor. We honor the blood when we dispose of it.
You dispose it so you won't get caught.
They're talking loud.
Yeah, how is no one overhearing this conversation?
Because they've all turned inward too long ago and you know it, which is why you run to lose.
I have let you whine and have your say. Most in my position would treat you no better than you treated your maker.
I don't like their relationship.
You will not see again. Yes.
Or Armand will kill her.
I just I'm thinking too much about Armand,
Daniel.
yeah, and Daniel, and like could he be doing that with Louis?
He's just doing this out in the open, dude. Ooh, Lestat?
Did you get a trim?
I think it's tied back.
Ah.
Armand knows all about Lestat. How long's he known?
The whole time.
What?
He hasn't betrayed our trust or told our secret.
Facing it. Except he just threatened me with it. Oh, I forgot. Love makes you stupid.
Love is dumb.
Well, he'll tell anyone.
Well, good for fucking you. You and him. Him and you. You and fucking him. Picked another one over me.
Mm-hmm.
You left me. Go sit in your choice, sister. Go sit in it.
Well, Armand and the Coven surely have gotten in between them.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Louis goes dumb for love.
Yeah.
Like, he loves being in love.
Shall we hunt?
Look, he's talking to Lestat.
Third floor, balcony.
Keep a watch.
What are they doing? Just seeing what he got going on up
I
there?
think so.
Keep a watch, dude. You're floating in midair.
What are they gonna find in here, bro?
Maybe something of Lestat? It has to be, right? Nothing else could really matter that much. Oh, he got that box, right? From Lestat. Remember? From the accountant guy or
You're
whatever.
gonna break it off with him, aren't you?
With the letter in there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Just a figment of his imagination.
Isn't gonna be a hunt, is there?
No.
Is he saying goodbye to Lestat? That's what it feels like.
I hope not.
Breaking up with Ghost Lestat?
Why this suit?
It's my favorite on you.
Really? I didn't know that.
Look at that. Do you see?
Well, it's quite nice, I suppose.
He's
He's like
disappearing.
melting.
Right here. So your name would always.
Wow, no, I want Lestat to still be here.
Bring him back.
Bring him back, Louis.
I'm not sure I can keep obedience any longer. Santiago wants
What's your job?
Others will follow him. You should think to leave.
No. I'm staying in Paris.
Why do I feel like they fuck up everyone in their coven? Because they end up wanting to kill Armand.
I don't know too much about the theater, but I used to be real.
They want to kill Armand or
I think they're gonna
Louis?
want to kill Louis, and Armand won't let them, so they'll want to kill Armand. And then Louis and Armand will just kill all of them.
Armand will let them?
No,
Is that what you said?
no,
And Armand will let them?
won't let them.
Won't let them.
And then they'll want to kill Armand.
Give him the job. Never. Watch him fail. Never.
He's gonna find Lestat and realize he was holding it back.
Throw him a bone at least.
Oh,
Journal.
that's one of her journals.
Claudia's
She's gonna
journal.
be talking about Lestat.
But when they know, they don't have no alternative.
Oh, that's the one she wrote with his blood, I
And
think.
that's where you can decide if you want it back.
I want you more than anything in the world.
You sure about that, Aaron?
Oh.
Yes, maître.
We're gonna I wanna go back because that name he just said was in the story
Yeah,
he was telling.
that was his name given by his parents, but he couldn't remember if it was his real name or not because of all the things that happened to him at the brothel.
Okay.
You made me look foolish.
You just assume it was me.
Well, it wasn't me.
You sure about that? Probably an honest mistake from the start.
You think I need to be coddled, hyped up, lied to?
What is up with them, bro? There's some fucking shit going on that we just don't know about yet that's gonna blow my mind when it's revealed.
I think it's Armand.
A splinter of coldness.
Oh my god.
Is that what makes you fascinating?
That is a person in a bag. What are we looking for here?
you like to join?
Catherine Mitchell?
Oh, fuck.
You go ahead, have your fun.
That the person who was dead?
Did they...
Is this the files given to him by the guy?
Maybe, yeah.
Damn. They've been following them for a while. Whoa, did you see
What?
Is that Louis on the right? Louis and Armand. Journalist Daniel Malloy.
Man, I mean, you don't understand the meaning of your own story. Hey, stop!
Dude, what are we stumbling upon here?
With a boy. Things got heated with a boy. I was at home picking.
Well, another good episode of season 2. I mean, I think our expectation of Claudia getting pretty bored and pretty upset with her role in the theater came to fruition pretty quickly. I mean, we both expected it. Like, it's just, I think they said she was at like performance number 500 at some point in this episode, and I mean, completely just not into it at all. She doesn't really perform anymore, but it did seem like she started like a new friendship, maybe potential like romance with the dress shop lady, and I mean, things seemed kind of going well, friendly, maybe a little flirty, but I mean, after Armand's confrontation with her, I don't know if she's gonna go back there. I want her to, just because like I think Claudia deserves a friend in her life that's not Louis, but I don't know. At the same time, I don't want that dress shop girl to get hurt either, and I feel like Armand would be just so quick to kill her if Claudia did something to upset him. But I'm really interested in what Daniel's up to now, and just like trying to figure out what's going on with Louis and Armand, because it's so obvious that they're just not sharing everything with Daniel. And that flashback that Daniel keeps seeing throughout the episodes of just Armand speaking to him is so interesting, and I just know it's gonna blow me away whenever like the puzzle is finally put together.
Yeah, like the more we learn and the more we see of him, I just feel like it's gonna come back to Armand just like being manipulative or abusive. Like, I think back to in present day when they were talking about them being together, and he's like, Armand's like, yeah, and I've never laid a hand on him or something like that, or we've never got in an argument or something. Like, I just feel like he has, and he's abused his power to maybe make Louis think the relationship is better than it is. I don't know. I just keep thinking like he's like so powerful, and he seems like he might be a bit of a hypocrite based off of certain things. Specifically, he broke one of the coven rules, and he should have been killed or something, but they're letting it fly. And yeah, I don't know. He just is. He threatened Claudia and then Santiago back to back this episode physically. So I just feel like he's that type of guy. Unfortunately, Louis let go of Lestat this episode. I really hope we get to see more of him in the future. But I don't know. Like, I really like what's going on right now. I think like I really do miss Lestat, but at the same time, with like Santiago and his crew and just all the different characters and the location and whatnot, I feel like this season's honestly starting to push past season 1 for me already right now, which is kind of surprising with the like absence of Lestat. Because
if Lestat was here, it would be perfect. It would be perfect.
I don't know if it would work though with Lestat right now, just because of it wouldn't really like make sense to what the story is, I don't think. But yeah, I'm really impressed so far with this season, and I think based off comments, everyone says it just gets more and more crazy. And I think introducing the reveal of what happened in the past, and I really want to know too, like, it seems like that dude just dumped so much information on Daniel's laptop.
Yeah,
like,
look into that, Daniel.
What else do you got on there, bro? Like all this missing stuff, and they've been following Louis and Armand for how long? Like 40 something years or 30 something years. That's insane. So I'm just very excited to get more reveals and learn about what's going on. But yeah, definitely was a great episode. All right, guys, that is it though for this episode. If you guys have been enjoying these reactions, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our links in the description. We got our Patreon, our Discord, second channel, A-Talk, all of our social medias, and the address to our PO box. But yeah, we'll catch you guys next time for season 2, episode 5 of Interview with the Vampire. Peace out.